everybody. This is Lisa with Anderson Pens, and today I have a radical suggestion for you regarding your Hobonichi planner if you have the Cousin or the A5 Han for 2024. So many of us color match our ink to our pens. Sometimes you also match your pen to your journal, and that's a great thing. So if you do anything matchy-matchy like that, I have a great idea. What if for 2024 you match your fountain pen ink to the monthly tabs of your Hobonichi A5 planner? So here's what I'm talking about. The monthly tabs for the A5 in the Cousin and the A5 hardcover Han are colored. And so January, for example, is kind of a coppery burnt orange color. And so I have pulled three, there are several others, but I've pulled three different fountain pen ink colors that come very close to matching the color for January. And wouldn't that be cool if all your writing was in that color so everything was the same? I just think that's a great idea. And so the entire month is, that same color. You can go dark, you can go light, you can keep it in the color family. But if you are matchy-matchy like I can be sometimes, this is a great idea. February is kind of a warm brown. And so here are a couple options that are going to be similar. Now, they don't have to be an exact match, but for me, I do find that having everything the same color is very calming and soothing and not jarring visually. So for February, this warm brown, these are some really good ideas. March is a really fun, kind of a muted plummy purple. What a great color. So 3 more options. Great colors, great ink, but how fun is that if everything on the page is this beautiful plummy purple? All right, moving on to April. April is kind of a dusty rose pink, which is, I think, pretty fitting for that time of year. And so again, 3 more colors in a similar color palette. And again, this would make really a very pretty looking schedule, pretty looking notes, and really very visually appealing. May is kind of a fun, warm, kind of a yellow leaning green. Definitely different from that light pink we had in April. So again, you could match your fountain pen ink to the monthly tabs, keep everything the same color. You could also add contrasting darker color, but still keep it in that same color palette, just for something different to try. June is also another shade of green, kind of a muted medium green. Kind of an olivey, but kind of dusty as well. And so 3 options here that would look great. Again, you don't have to completely match. You could do darker and lighter contrasting, but really a pretty shade of green. And I like that they've color-coded each month so that it does make it easier to find the month when you're flipping through the entire book. July. It's a great color. It's also my birthday month. July is a dusty, kind of a tealish blue. And so a couple options for you as far as color. This is one of my favorite colors. And so I'm excited. I know that for July, I'm going to choose one of these, and that is what I'm going to write in. It also makes decisions easier. You just know that for July, this is the pen inked with your color, and this is what you're going to use in your planner, and you don't have to agonize over it. Sometimes deciding what ink and what pen you're going to use in your planner can, if you've got too many options, it's just too much. So July is kind of a dusty teal. August is kind of a lighter blue-black, so you've got several different options here. And again, millions of other options, it feels like, when it comes to color for fountain pen ink. But, just try some kind of shade of blue, maybe 2 different ones for accent. But again, it does make everything look very soothing, very calming. You don't have 17 different colors and you're not trying to keep track. Sometimes when there are too many colors, it's hard to read. And so this helps keep everything easy to read and very organized. September is a warm, kind of a lighter brown. This is actually really great for September. Good color choice. And so 3 more options. Again, you could do 2 different colors for contrast. Do your very best to match something as closely as you can. That could be a lot of fun. But if you are into matchy-matchy, what a great opportunity to use up some of your ink or to try some new colors. All right, October is a darker, kind of a dusty shade of a darker purple. Now this cross violet is actually a little bright, but I love that color, so I had to throw that in there. But I have 2 of the same. Try a couple different shades of purple and see how that looks to you. November is a medium shade of kind of muted green. Pretty fitting, I think, for the season, but really a great color. All the different colors that Hobonichi chose for the different month tabs. Again, I really like that they've color-coded that so it's easier to flip to the right month. But this green, you've got several options for just a really pretty green to help keep you organized. And then last but not least, the December monthly tab is kind of a muted corally color. And so I've got a couple options here. The Sailor Massachusetts at first looks a little bright, but it's actually still pretty close. But again, just try color coding everything and see how that works for you. If you like to color match your ink to your pens or your pens to your notebooks, this may be an extension of that might work for you. So there you have it. Options to color match your fountain pen ink to your Hobonichi for 2024 to match up the monthly color tabs on the Hobonichi planner. If you decide to color match, chime in the comments and let me know what inks you chose.